You guys to ask your family if they know about sprinkler systems. How many is going to go off in your house if there's a fire in your house? You got a house full of sprinklers? How many is going to go off? Mark, how many sprinklers are going to go off? How much water is it going to use? 15 to 20 gallons. That is my son. He's my oldest son. We have sprinklers in our house. We know that what's going to happen. We know it's going to buy us time. It's not to save your house. It's to buy time to get you out of the house. You guys all inspect sprinklers. Have you ever seen them go off in a real application? So what we're going to do is I'm going to start the fire. Mark's going to start the fire for us on the sprinkler side. We're going to let that go off first. And we're going to save the dramatic finish for the side without the sprinkler. I want you also to notice that inside there's stuffed animals. Pretend these are your kids' toys. At the end of this evolution, I want you to look, see if you can identify where the stuffed animals are. So there's no accelerants inside of these units at all. We didn't use, there's nothing that makes it go fire. It's just a waste basket. It's got paper in it. We got normal curtains in. We got normal furniture. So Mark's gonna light the fire. We're gonna get it started. We're going to listen for the smoke detector to go off. John's already messed up our timer. So the smoke detector's gone off. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. The detector's gone off. You're waking up to this weird noise. So smoke's going to start building at the top. And we all know with sprinklers how your normal residential sprinkler goes off at what temperature? 155, right? So as the fire climbs up the curtain, everything's going to heat up at the top. Sprinkler's gone off. We're about 10 seconds late on it. John still hadn't stopped it, so we'll call it about 38, 39 seconds. Sprinklers in your home will buy you time to get out. Now, sprinklers only going to put off 10 to 12 gallons a minute on city pressure. This will control the fire, be able to get you guys out of here. This will get your families out, your kids out, your pets. This isn't to save your whole structure, it's to get you out safe and sound and still be alive. Because we can rebuild houses, we cannot rebuild lives. I'll stay back here. So we've got some signs up here, and they've got some sprinkler facts on them. You can read how much water the average firefighter uses when they're spraying on a fire. How much water an average household fire sprinkler system uses. It's a lot different. We're not taking away anything what the fire force. We love the firefighters. They help us out. Fire sprinklers will help save their lives as well. They're not a building that's fully involved that didn't make it out of the fire. All right, so we're going to have Mark jump in and we're going to light the side that does not have a fire. The wind's going to be blowing this away from you, so you're not going to get the smoke in your face, but if it does, please don't panic, it's just smoke. All right, so we've got the fire lit on that side. Lit. So the fire's going to build the same way. These rooms are identical furniture, identical drapes. It's just going to climb up. This one does not have sprinklers in it. So you're watching the fires growing up the curtain. It's catching everything else inside on fire. So now you can start seeing the smoke starting to fill the room inside. So what's going to happen in a few moments, you're going to have what's called flashover, and that's where everything inside is on fire. The air, the oxygen, everything's going to start catching on fire on the way down. And that's when it's about 1500 degrees. So the chair inside is on fire. So realize that where we are now, we're at about 1:15, and we're starting to really catch everything on fire now. The couch is starting to burn, the chair is on fire. You can see the black smoke, you can watch the black smoke driving down. That's why you've been told from all your life, if you're in a fire, get to the ground and crawl out. So you can look up along the top of the roof, you can see through the plexan there that the fire is on the ceiling, how it's rolling. You can see the fire, look how the fire is coming down.
Oh, wow.
That is what's flashover. That's 1,200, 1,500 degrees. Everything in that room is dead. If you're in there when that's burning, you're not coming out alive. So flashover happened at 1 minute 49 seconds. 1 minute 49 is not a lot of time.